Hey there YouTube, Mr. Lubufu, and I'm here with, well, this little Hedron lantern thingy brought me a booster box. And there it went. So we're gonna go ahead and crack this sucker open. Not much else to say other than we're just gonna go ahead and go right into it. I hope everyone had a great time during their Shadows over Innistrad pre-release. It was a lot of fun judging it. I had some very fun moments while judging. And once again, these videos are done typically with little to no sleep, so we'll see how it goes. Everything lined up? Perfect, okay. Totally just punched my camera. So for the sake of time, I only go over commons and or uncommons and rares. So we have Cult of the Waxing Moon, Compelling Deterrence, Skeleton Key, and our first rare Nephalia Moondrakes with a flip card Village Messenger. I do everything in one shot, and just saves time that way. Again, these videos can end up being outrageously long, and I don't think anybody wants to see that. Moonlight Hunt, Essence Flux, Ghoulsteed, and our first rare. Yes, our first rare. Declaration in Stone, with Pious Evangel as our flip card. Well, I already sort of saw it. I'm sorry, I'm bad at this. I've only just been doing this for 6 years. Sentient Masquerade, Gibbering Fiend, Bound by Moonsilver, and our rare, aka the mythic that you could have seen, Jace. The Gastab Arsonists. Jace Nyxlis, pretty powerful planeswalkers. Please know that the joke is Jace Nyxlis because it's basically Ob Nixilis but in blue. Our first uncommon, Ravenous Bloodsucker, except it's a Bloodseeker. Behind the scenes, Griff Spoon, Braid in a Jar, with a Solitary Hunter as our flip card. Oh, Brain in a Jar. It ain't no Ether Vial, but it's a brain in a jar. First uncommon, Lightning Axe. Our second veteran Cathar. Murderer's Axe is our third, and Silver for Partisan is our rare with an autumn. That thing. English is hard sometimes. Given, I doubt I'd be able to pronounce these even better if they were in like Japanese or something. Our first uncommon is Drunau Corpse Trawler, Forsaken Sanctuary, Pale Rider of Trostad, and Second Harvest. It's our rare. A Thraben Gargoyle is our flip card. There was someone who pulled 2 Second Harvests at pre-release, and I said, well, it's the second Harvest that's the bad one. Our first uncommon is Tooth Collector, Ulrich's Kindred, Tenacity, and our rare is Triska Decaphobia. I saw it cast 4 times in pre-release. 2 times it killed the opponent, and 2 times it killed them. Our flip card is Abyssinian Missionaries, and we have a foil Stallion of Ashmouth. First uncommon, Epitaph Golem, Reckless Scholar, Stone Quarry, and a Scourge Wolf is our rare with a Hinterland Harger and a Handwear Militia Captain as flip cards. Yeah, it's weird that some that you can get multiple flip cards in one pack now. Before it used to be only one. Our first uncommon, Drunau Corpse Trawler, Hope Against Hope, Biting Rain, and a Death Cap Cultivator with a Kindly Stranger as our flip card. I, for one, am very excited to play some black-white mid-range in Standard, so we'll see how that works out. Veteran Cathar, Paranoid Parish Blade, Ulvenwald Mysteries, and a Diregraph Colossus with an Accursed Witch as our flip card. Right now, after being standing for something like 20 hours or something like that in the past couple days, my feet are killing me. Incorrigible Youths, Open the Armory, Ongoing Investigation, and our second mythic in the box is Ulvenwald Hydra. I apologize for my hand falling there. With a Convicted Killer as our flip card. Everyone am excited to play with Ulvenwald Hydra. It looks sweet. Yeah, it's not as good as Prime Time, but if you have a card that's banned in Commander, you probably have a slightly worse card is not bad. Briarbridge, Graph Mole, Indulgent Aristocrat, and Burn from Within. Wow, if I'm butchering the card Burn from Within, probably a sign that I'm a butcher a lot of cards. So I guess I apologize in advance, even though it's already happened a few times. Dissension in the Ranks is our first uncommon. Liliana's Indignation, Silver Strike, and Traverse the Ulvenwald with a Neglected Heirloom as our flippy flip card. Yes, it's a double face card, not a flip card, but it's all good. I keep bumping my camera. Tooth Collector is our first uncommon, followed by Lightning Axe, Malevolent Whispers, and a Rattle Chain as our rare, with a Solitary Hunter as our flip card. First uncommon, I mean, I just showed the rare like a pro. Open the Armory, Sinister Concoction, Erdwall Illuminator, and a Fevered Visions, with an Uninvited Geist and a Startled Awake. Not the mythic uncommon we're looking for, or the mythic flip card rather. Mythic uncommon, yes. Gee, this is gonna be a quality booster box opening. Briarbridge Control, Incorrigible Youth, Highland Lake, and Always Watch. They're always. Camera zoom. The camera doesn't want to zoom. They're always watching. A Breakneck Rider was our flip card. First uncommon, Weirding Wood, Rise for the Tides, Woodland Stream, and our rare is Cryptolith Right, with a Gastaff Arsonists as our flip card. I gotta move that arm. Our first uncommon is Compelling Deterrence, Nahiri's Machinations, Morkrut Necropod, and our next mythic, Behold the Beyond, with a Harvest Hand as our flip card. Behold the Beyond, not a card I'm particularly impressed by. We have Cult of the Waxing Moon is our first uncommon. Pack Guardian, Stone Quarry, and a Prized Amalgam as our rare, with a Hermit of the Natternolls as our flip card. Prized Amalgam people have been talking about in like dredgy lists. Oh look, it's Brian Kibler killing somebody. Liliana's Indignation, Humble Brute, Crawling Sensation, and a Foreboding Ruins as our rare. Town Gossip Monger, and our foil rare is Epiphany at the Drown Yard. Wah, 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 wah. I'm not a fan of fiction or fact, though we did get a 4/4 angel, which is, the art is glorious on that angel token. Next up we have Weirding Wood, Dissension in the Ranks, Mad Prophet. Hey, look, another Epiphany at the Drown Yard. I guess there's two of them. First uncommon, Nahiri's Machinations. Wow, these double face cards are throwing me off where the uncommon is. Call of the Bloodline, Stitchwing Scab, and an Asylum Visitor with Skin Invasion and a Thing in the Ice. AKA, it's Aang. It's always Aang. First uncommon, Olivia Bloodsworn, Stencia Masquerade, Griff Spoon, and a Falconwrath Gorger as our rare. Then Heir of Falconwrath as our flip card, and an Arlen Cord Emblem. Arlen Cord looks sweet. I mean, there's just, I honestly feel that this set is just, feels really good. Just like as a sweet set. I'm glad to welcome back Innistrad. Topplegeist, Wilt Field Scarecrow, Malevolent Whispers with an Avison's Judgment as our rare, and a Solitary Hunter, and a foil Inspector Thraben. That probably sounded even worse out loud than it did in my head. First uncommon, Topplegeist, Olivia's Bloodsworn, Fleeting Memories, and a Welcome to the Fold is our rare, with a Hinterland Logger as our flip card. First uncommon, Runaway Carriage, Dance with Devils, Inner Struggle, and an Angel of Deliverance with a Kessig Forge Master as our flip card. First uncommon, Creeping Dread, followed by Near Heath Chaplain, Howlpack Resurgence, and a Drogskull Cavalry with a Lamphold Pacifist as our flip card. First uncommon, Reaper of Flight Moonsilver, Sinister Concoction, Magnifying Glass, and an Altered Ego with a Solitary Hunter and a foil Blood Mad Vampire. First uncommon, Essence Flux, Forsaken Sanctuary, Pale Rider of Trostad, and From Under the Floorboards as our rare, with a Thraben Gargoyle and a Gyre Reach Bandit as flip cards, with Gyre Reach Bandit being a rare flip card. First uncommon, did I shuffle an uncommon around without knowing? Nope. Creeping Dread, Moonlight Hunt, Murderer's Axe, and a Slayer's Plate, with a Neglected Heirloom as our flip card. We're in the last 6 packs. Cranking through this pretty quick. I'm trying to keep it somewhat reasonable, and like booster boxes can always be, you know, super long. Dance with Devils, Eldritch Kindred, Tenacity, and a Choked Estuary as our rare. A Hinterland Logger as our flip card. First uncommon, Ravenous Bloodseeker, Paranoid Perishblade, Ulvenwald Mysteries, and a Harness the Storm. The Kindly Stranger is our flip card. Next up, Obsessive Skinner, Trail of Evidence, Foul Orchard, and a Port Town. Well, I've hit 3 lands so far, that's pretty sweet. A Daring Sleuth and a foil Creeping Dread. Last 3 packs. So we got, what, 3 mythics? So we're expected to get maybe 1 more if we're lucky? Well, let's find out. Let's get lucky. Trail of Evidence, Graph Mole, Indulgent Aristocrat, and Engulf the Shore with an Accursed Witch, hey, and a Westvale Abbey. That's pretty sweet. I actually got a ton. I picked up like 10 Westvale Abbeys at $2 a piece when the set first came out because I saw the card and I instantly thought it was good. And now they're like 20 bucks or something stupid like that. So that's great. Given this is pre-release and all prices can be subject to liable change, blah, 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 blah. So if you see this video 3 years in the future, please don't leave a comment and get mad at me. Spectral Shepherd, Manic Scribe, Highland Lake, and a Corrupted Graphstone with a Convected Killer. Well, on to our last pack. Not the most extraordinary box, not gonna say, but hey, there's always chance for redemption in the last pack. Nope, no Arlen Cord. Or Avison. Reaper of Flight Moonsilver, Runaway Carriage, Ongoing Investigation. Well, we did hit a mythic in the last pack in Relentless Dead, and that card is sweet. With a Duskwatch Recruiter. Anyway, thank you guys all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed that booster box. I know I don't post much content here on the YouTubes. That's because I'm streaming on Twitch every day. Like right after I post this video, I'ma go stream some Ravnica. You'll find a link in the description. Thank you guys all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed both pre-release and this video. And until next time, bye.